Yo,
There it is.
welcome to episode 2.
Episode 2, we are live.
We're live.
Divergent Radios right here in the Booty Studio.
In the Booty Studio with
Snooty
Snooty
Booty.
Booty. Y'all
Sorry.
know. No, it's good to be back, man. And we got my homie Bryan Matthew. Listen,
What's going on?
I wanted to get you on the show, and I mean, you have a roster of
Oh,
things that
man.
you have accomplished, that you've done. You're a great person too. You can bring positive energy.
Thank you, bro. Thank
Dude,
you.
yeah, I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Appreciate
That's all real. Really, it is. You got to tell me though. I mean, we never really talked about the inception of you like starting down this path as a DJ, as a producer. With your radio show, Artificial. What is it again? Sorry, say it again. Artificial.
Artificial radio.
Artificial radio.
Uh-huh.
That's right. And your relationship to Insomniac. Like, how did this all get started? That is a huge, resume, if you call that, right?
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's taken quite some time, and it's funny that you say that resume. I never really thought of it and like really said it out loud like that, heard it out loud like that.
Man, it is.
But yeah, I do have a bit of a resume, and I gotta say it all started right here, bro, right here in Pomona.
It did.
Well, yeah,
that I didn't know. Okay,
yeah, man,
crazy.
absolutely. I mean, the Space Taco fam, they took me in. Sequan, Daryl, great guy. We're actually even just before Space Taco and Spoon Fed started, there was these events called Mayhem out in LA. This event group called Mayhem.
Okay.
And I met Seek1 there. I saw him as one of the other local DJs from my area, San Dimas, Laverne area. And I just chopped it up with him. And next thing you know we're sending emails, texts back and forth, sharing music. And then he's starting a project. He's like, hey, man, I'm going to start a record label. I'm going to start this thing called Spoon Fed. It's for people in the IE. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. I'd love to be a part of it. Went to like the first Spoon Fed barbecue meeting that they had. And then shortly after that, he started up. He's like, we got to keep this thing flowing. We need some some event to keep Spoon Fed alive. Like what is where's Spoon Fed going to like live?
Yep.
So that's when they started Space Taco, right?
Oh,
So Space,
really?
yeah. So
I didn't realize that.
yeah, so
Okay.
it originally
Little history lesson here.
Space
Yeah,
Taco. Yeah. If correct me if I'm wrong, Seek1 out there, but yeah, he started. He started Spoon Fed, and then he was like, we need something to keep it alive, so that's when he created Space Taco Tuesdays. Started off at Crazy J's right next to the Pomona,
Crazy
the Fox Pomona.
Yes.
And then I kind of just hung out with them, and for a few years, he was building up, and I was getting more into the rave scene. I was still fairly new, just a few years in. Started raving in 2013, and I want to say Spoon Fed and Space Taco started like 2013, right? Like towards the end of 2013, or 2014.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of like movement and just stuff going on out here in the IE, and I thought, now's a good time to jump in, and started hanging out with the Space Taco crew. Brought in my GoPro. I would just come in, and I asked Daryl, I was like, yo, I'm gonna bring in my GoPro. Is it cool if I do some filming, some videos?
So you were videoing from the beginning.
Yeah. So
interesting.
yes.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, but again, so Seek and I, we were doing these events, right? I was trying to be a DJ, but being involved and seeing like all these pile of DJs coming from every direction, trying to get into the scene and make it, and
it's a common thing, right?
selling tickets, and it's cool. Like, I give you guys, all the DJs, props. Everyone's different. Everybody has their strengths, right? Some people are really strong as a social person. They know a lot of people. They're strong on social media, and they got a strong social presence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Other
true.
people are just genuinely talented, and their music fully speaks for themselves.
True.
And that's not so much a social presence, but like the ears and the sounds that they bring and that they attract. And then from there, I just kind of was like, all right, well, I want to do this. But I feel like everybody's on that path of like trying to climb that same ladder of like, I want the music. how can I get myself up there and my mix out there, and how can I play this show? And I was like, that's cool and all. And like, that's definitely part of the grind, 100%. You can't deny that, because I'm still here doing the same thing, right, at times. But I figured there's got to be another way to get your foot in the door other than just jumping on that ladder of playing music and being a DJ.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, I'm going to bust out my camera, because I've been video recording, doing video edits since I was like 12, 13 years old.
Oh, okay.
Every DJ needs content. Every DJ wants it, you know.
True. 100%.
So
yep.
they're going to need that service. They're going to want this. They're going to want coverage for their event. So that's where it all started, really. I was like, hey, let me bring my GoPro, and then I'll introduce myself to the headlining DJ, and then I'll be like, hey, headlining DJ, I got some cool content of you. Like, can I get a studio session with you, you know? And, like, that's how I felt like I would build it up. And
that's a good way to get your foot in the door, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a unique way of going about it, because a lot of us, I'm going to say us, right? We think, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to play a set. I'm going to send you my SoundCloud link. I'm going to see if but like that's a different angle.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Because once they see your work in general, right, I think like a lot of promoters, people that throw events, they just want to see what your end result is, right, and see like what your hard work, what you can put in like through all your hard work. And I feel like my work in all aspects, like music and photos and videos, it all speaks for itself. So because
yes, it does. I'm gonna emphasize that real quick, right? Amazing work that he does. In case you guys have not seen his work yet, check it out. Is it? I'm gonna shout out. Is it BMC official? What is it?
It's so my media page. I have a media page as well, because I'm also obviously photographer, videographer. B.roll_MPC.
That's right.
Yeah, B.roll_MPC. If you guys want to check it out, I got all my content up there, from artists, professionals, performers. My girlfriend's a performer for Insomniac, so I got tons of amazing photos of her and her performer friends. I love to shoot and network. You know, I've met some really amazing people. Dude, I've met the other weekend, EDC weekend. I was walking around one of the performer areas in the the room, the speakeasy in downtown EDC, and just happened to stumble upon artist producer Motapit. If anybody is familiar, dude was growing, smashing it, killing it. A couple of years ago, he was just starting off, and he had a really, really sick uprising, if you will. It was very mysterious, and it had me at the edge of my feet waiting for his next post. And you know, I got to talk to him about that and share
face to face, right?
Yeah,
which is pretty crazy.
It was, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
again, like to see him start from literally nothing, and this guy was hiding his face in like a mask, and just very mysterious.
Was it a black mask? Is that
yeah.
Oh, we know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
okay,
bro,
that's pretty crazy.
You know,
I'm thinking of what he's talking about, but I wasn't too sure. It's all black, right?
Yeah, it was all black, like kind of like
that guy has
mask.
A wild look to him. I mean, it's cool. But
right?
You look at it, you're like, damn, bro, like how'd you do that? You know, like
exactly.
I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I just full circle moment, you know, like if I didn't start photography and videography and I wasn't there taking pictures of the performers, like I wouldn't have caught him, had that conversation with him, and you know, it's a starting piece. And then he's interested, you know, he's like, oh, you shoot photography too? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm also a host for Insomniac Radio. He's like, oh, you are? That's
a big
cool.
Ass deal, guys.
Yeah,
so
it was really sick. And then he introduced me to his girlfriend, who also is one of like the PAs for the performers. So
hold up, was she wearing a mask too?
No.
Okay, that would have been very on point
she
if
was
she
not.
was, right? You might want to get a mask. All right. Anyways, next. Go.
It's just a really cool experience, you know, to see that, to be a part of it, to see other people in the industry, what they do, what they put into it, and the people that, you know, their loved ones that are in it. And, you know, it really just goes to show like how much hard work you put into this scene. Like, you know, you can flourish in like so many different avenues. There's so many things that you can build on. Like, it's not all just about the music. And like, I'm I love it. Music is definitely like my end goal, but I love photography and videography too. Sometimes I have a really hard time trying to balance them both out.
I
But
see you putting like effort in both equally. I noticed you do that, and I'm like, damn, that's a lot of work. Like really. So I know you put your whole heart into that, and it shows, brother. Like
Thanks,
it
man.
absolutely shows.
Thank you.
Also, what I think is really cool is because when you do that, you put yourself in the community. You're like, oh, I DJ, that's cool. I'll give you something. Also, I'll take videos of you. I'll photograph you, and that's kind of intimate. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're right there. In order to make that look really good, you gotta like put like thought into that. You know what I'm saying? So like that's a plus on both sides of that avenue. So you really found a way to do it. I mean, if anyone wants a formula of how to get involved, my brother is doing it right here. Okay.
Thank you.
So,
There's one of the
heavy.
formulas for sure. So if you have interest in photography, videography, pick it up, because it's not only gonna help the people around you come up, and they're gonna respect you and appreciate you for helping them out. You're gonna learn something about it that you're gonna eventually need to know regardless. When you hire a photographer, videographer, you're gonna having the knowledge behind it is so much more. Like, you can ask my girl anytime I ask somebody to take a picture. I'm kind of picky now, because I know what can be done, and I gotta ask the right person. And like,
do they have to know what they want? Is that what that is? Kind of. They do. She give yeah.
She's over here
right.
shaking her head, because I will literally ask. I will literally ask people, hold the camera right here, and then I'll walk away and like walk in front of the camera. And if they don't get it, I'll literally wait. I'll be like, all right, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Man.
Turn straight to my girl and be like,
but wait.
we got to find someone else. Like, we're going to do another one. So, but yeah, it's a great skill to learn. And just, introduce yourself in different ways. Learn how to network in different ways. Yes, the music is the end result, but there's so many different ways for you to get there. And it's don't get caught up in the rat race, for sure.
Heavy. Yeah, exactly. I have two questions for you after this, by the way. Well, what I like is that you brought yourself to the table, and that kind of makes me go into the next question, because it's all you. You even use your name. That's kind of cool, right? I mean, it's not an easy thing to just be like, hey, here's my name, and I'm a DJ. And also, I do photography too, and all this. But you did it, and it sounds kind of cool. It's like Bryan Matthew, and it's like, oh, that's kind of fire, right? It's like, so I mean, like, what? I don't know, like, what made you do that? Did you have a name in the past, or were you just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put my name out there and just do it? Like, what? How did that even go?
Yeah. So I did have a name when I first started. I've always been very particular about my stuff. I used to play in bands too, right? I used to be.
Have the punk rock look to you. All right, I knew that, right? I'm an undercover rocker. You can't tell, right?
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
I see it.
I'm a drummer. Y'all didn't know that, but
let's go.
So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
dude, that's sick.
So, yeah.
I used to play a little guitar and some bass, and then I would do vocals as well, right? Like the hardcore screaming vocals and singing as well. So
okay.
A little mixture of both, but yeah. So even I've always had a hard time picking band names. The first DJ name,
sure, sometimes
it is, and I felt the same way about being, kind of being a DJ. And my first name that I ever came up with was X Push. Right?
X Push.
Yeah, it was.
I like it.
X dot push, right? So that was it's kind of like push play, like push to go, push forward. Like, I was at a time in my life where there's a lot of noise and things going on, and I just felt like I needed to push through and just keep playing, and no matter what it was, which was the X factor of regardless of what it is, just keep pushing, and keep pushing forward. Gotcha. I still have some friends that think I should bring it back, they're like, oh, one's X push making a comeback. I don't know, probably not. Later,
I like Bryan Matthew.
Yeah,
honestly,
I do too.
Like
I do too.
Yeah.
I think it's more just an inside thing with my friends. They know my roots of where I came from, and they like to poke fun a little bit. But and then I heard that there was a DJ called Push out there, which is OG Push DJ.
I
And
see.
yeah, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I feel like that's too much of a play off his name if I were to do that.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then at the time, I think there was just a lot of other artists that I was hearing of them just like using their name, you know, like, I mean, obviously this is a really cool one. Like no one can really beat Armin van Buuren, but Paul Van Dyke,
cool.
like you know, they got some sick ass names.
Yeah.
But I'm like, hey,
yeah.
if I think they're cool and they're from different country, I was like, they might think of white guys. Bryan Matthew
He's
sounds
an
pretty
American
cool.
guy, right?
Hey,
in
so
Europe,
like,
they're going
why
crazy
not?
over there.
I was like, why not?
Yo.
You know, and then like there's like different other singers out there.
Yeah.
Like you got Post Malone, you got Bryan Adams.
Well, is that Post,
that's
is
like
that
country
his
and
real name? Post Malone.
huh?
Is that his real name? Post
Actually,
Malone?
no, it's not actually.
Okay,
But
I was gonna
but
say it'd be
you're
cool.
right,
It would be cool
you're
if it
right.
was.
It's
It'd be
not.
cool.
I was like, wait.
It would be fucking cool. Okay.
It's not.
Post Malone, change your name, please.
I was
for
like,
us, if you don't mind. Just saying. Shout out to your boy. Anyways, all right. No, okay, dope.
Not
Well,
Post
I hear
Malone,
you.
but there's other. I was thinking country and anyways.
Yes, I
you
hear
know
you.
Bryan Adams and Dave
Yeah.
Matthews Band,
True,
like like
true,
I know it was like country, but I'm like, hey, they're American. They made their names work, and they're big names, you know.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Is that
that's right.
is that really her last name though too?
That
her
is
last name
crazy.
Swift.
Classic rock.
That's good.
Fuck it.
I mean,
right?
more believable
the
than a first name
Swifties,
being
right?
Post, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, right. She has a cult following, and they're all Swifties. What the fuck? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Brian Matthews sounds like classic rock. Like this motherfucker played with Seal or something.
Oh
it
yeah,
kinda
let's
does.
go.
It kind of does, right? Yeah. It kind of does.
So I thought I'd go with it. I felt like a lot of like the OG guys, were the real guys that are really in it. That really just kind of have they use their name, and I was like,
true.
well, if I'm trying to do this like long term, like that's gonna be my name regardless. And if I happen to change things up and do a side project, then I'll come up with an alternative name. But everybody's
okay.
always gonna know me as Bryan Matthew, and
Super.
then
It's gonna live forever. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for.
hoping
Yeah.
for.
Oh
So,
yeah. Okay, I got one more question for you,
All right.
and it's the one I was thinking about, brother. Tell me what's on your neck. Like I'm curious about that. It looks
one right here?
super. Yes, sir. It looks super cool.
So this is my crown. This is from one of my favorite video games, Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that's a good game.
Yes.
What is the camera more?
Okay.
Right here.
Can we see it? Yes.
No, we get it with this camera. We get it with this camera.
Yeah.
So that is
So
an
it's
awesome.
This is Sora's chain that he has,
You got a second
right
camera
here.
over here, y'all.
and yeah, it's one of me and my favorite games growing up as a kid. I played it with my son.
Oh, that's really cool.
He's 8 years old. He loves it. It's
that's
one of his
super
favorite
cool.
games.
When you play games with your kids, that is cool. Side note, I play Sonic the Hedgehog with my son.
Oh, bro.
We just beat Sonic Adventures 2, and he's jumping when we got Super Saiyan. He was so excited, bro. I was on like cloud 9, right?
It's
it
the
was
greatest
it
feeling,
was
bro.
just so cool.
To see
Right.
them get so excited about something that you were once excited about as a kid, and for it to like still live on and be able to like live through that joy through him and know exactly what that feels like is it's
Incredible.
such a great feeling, man.
Super, man. Unbelievable. Well, I love it. I look at it and I'm like, dude, that dude's royalty right there. Yeah, fuck with him, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's tight. It's super tight.
Thank you.
brother.
Appreciate that, man.
Well, listen, dude, we are looking forward to your set. I mean, it's gonna be heavy and it's gonna get down. I don't know. You ready?
I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
All right, fuck it. This is Divergent Radio, episode 2. We have Bryan Matthew in the house. Let's get it.
Taking control, chasing dreams, chasing dreams.
let it drop, never stop, cause we gonna hit the club, let it drop, never stop, cause we gonna hit the club, let it drop, never stop, cause we gonna hit the club, let it drop, never stop, cause we gonna hit the club, let it drop, never stop, cause we gonna hit the club, let it drop, never stop, cause we gonna hit the club, let it drop, never stop, cause we gonna hit the club, let it drop, never stop, cause we gonna hit the club. Shake that ass,
5, 6, 7, 8. Hard kick in your face.
no time and space that can keep me awake. There's no time and space that can keep me awake. There's no time and place that's in me
I was in the 90s. Wait. Oh, I'm talking? Fuck, I didn't know I'm talking, guys. Just talk. Listen. No, we don't edit. We don't edit shit. This is raw. Divergent Radio. Bryan Matthew! Bryan Matthew, your set was incredible. I absolutely loved it. We loved it. We were dancing like a motherfucker, bro. It was good shit. And we thank you so much. Anything you want to tell us, brother? It's all you.
Dude, thank you for having me. This is awesome. I'm super happy to be a part of Divergent, bro, and to see what it's become. We're going to grow even more, so stay tuned. Stick around because in a few weeks, we got episode 3 coming right up.
Bryan Matthew, everyone, put your fucking hands up. Watch our stream. Subscribe. We got more of this talent coming at you.